Hi everyone, it's Pam with Organizer AZ911 and we are in day 18 of my Go Month series of organizing video tip clips. And the subject of this tip clip, I think you can tell, is going to be our car. Now we spend more time than we ever have before in our cars, and they've literally become our home away from home. But unfortunately we tend to be keeping half of our home now cluttering up our cars. So I thought I'd offer some tips and suggestions on how to help keep your car more organized. And the funny thing is, you know, the car itself is one of the most organized devices you will ever possibly own. It is designed with everything literally at your fingertips. If I want the windshield wiper, it's at my fingertips. If I want the lights, it's at my fingertips. If I want the horn, the radio, everything is designed around you in this car to have every convenience at your fingertips. And so we should extend that into how we keep the rest of the car. Everything should be organized as the vehicle is itself. The rest of the car should be organized as well. Okay, so what do you do to get your car organized? Well, number one thing is grab a bag and start clearing out any clutter that has collected. Anything that does not isn't essential for the car ride should not be kept in the car as a standard option. It should only be things that you absolutely need every single time you're in the car. Okay? So grab a bag. Number one step to this is start clearing everything out. Everything off the floor, everything off the little console. By the way, the dashboard here, it's not an option for storage, okay? So I hate when I see people, they have papers and all sorts of things, books on their dashboard driving down the road. It just amazes me. So nothing should be on the surface. All these little compartments, clear them out and start with a clean slate, okay? So that is number one. And everything off the floor, nothing left. Now, like I said, your car is the most organized device you'll have. They have designed it with little drawers and little cubbies and your glove box, and the doors have got, I don't know if you can see it over here, they've got little slots in your door for you to keep little items. They've got in the middle center console, I don't know if you can pan down here, they have got all sorts of little nooks and crannies. I'll take this out. Look at cup holders, change holders. They've got another little thing here, more cup holders. And every single door has got storage. So the car was already designed to give you little convenient pockets. So that's what you're going to utilize when you start to put stuff back in. Now in my glove box, I don't know if you can see down here, I've kept only the essentials. I've got the manual and also the insurance and the registration, all kept in one spot. I have my spare glasses and a little first aid kit and then a little charger for the phone. That is it. That's all that should really be in the glove box is your essentials. I have another little compartment here. I keep hand cream and little mints and a little cord for my iPod. If you use CDs instead of an iPod, utilize these visors. They have every kind of strap-on CD case imaginable. Utilize that space to keep everything off of the floors, okay? And one of the things I want to show you, I got this at the Container Store. It wasn't too expensive, it was like 13, 14 bucks, but it fits into a cup holder, okay? And it just kind of spans out and it has little pockets. And I keep my sunglasses, my reading glasses, and these are actually Swiffer, little Swiffer wipes. And I use this because I'll tell you, nothing like driving out in the sun on a sunny day and you can see all the dust that piles up in your car. So I keep those available, so if I'm at a stoplight and I see that dust is piled up, I quickly wipe it down, okay? And then of course, the only other thing I had in there was pens. I always have to have something to write with. On your side pockets, those are a great place to store maybe a notepad or any kind of paper. It may be a side book. If you're a parent, you know the value of having something to do or something to read while you wait for your kids to get out of school. Okay, so that's just in the front seat what you can do. Let me show you a couple of things that you should do in the rest of the car. Okay, now in the back seat, this is where a lot, especially for parents, they tend to get a lot of clutter accumulating. One of the best finds I ever got was at the dollar store, and if you can pan down, my little red garbage can. That is essential. Every car has got to have a little garbage can in it. That is where you teach your family to put the garbage. It does not belong on the floor or tucked away in a handle thing here or tucked away in this pocket. No garbage allowed. It is not a garbage truck, it is a car. So keep all your garbage out of your car. And then the only other thing I've always put in these doors are spare Kleenex. You can't have enough Kleenex in your car, in my book. So I just tuck that away. I have one on each side for the kids, but then when they're done with it, if they need to use the Kleenex, they got the garbage can they can put it in. Okay? So, another tip for it, have a garbage can in your car at all times. Okay, and last is the trunk of the car. And if you look down in here, first, this was from like one of the first tips, my donation bin. But more importantly, I want to say in the back, you can keep a little crate of your emergency supplies. And there I've got a little thing to blow up a tire if I, kaboom, blow up a tire. If I get a flat tire, I have something to, you know, inflate it with to get me to a safer location. And I got windshield wiper fluid and essentials. And I think I used to have jumper cables, but I think that went away with our van that kept dying. Anyway, so keep a little safety bin in the trunk. And that is pretty much it. And like I said, the only other bin I have in here is my donation bin, which I frequently stop by with donations. So keep your trunk clean as well, and only keep essential supplies there. Okay, I hope those tips help keep your car a little more organized. Remember, grab a bag, gut everything out of the car, okay? Get everything out. Start with a clean slate. Leave only things in the car that are absolutely essential for daily use. Number 2, utilize those little nooks and crannies that the car automatically has designed in it for you to use. 3, keep a garbage can. Essential, essential, essential. Keep the garbage can in somewhere in your car that everybody can get to, especially the kids. And then also maybe keep one security kind of safety bin in your trunk with all the essentials that you would need for keeping your car as safe as possible. And one last little tip on the side, make sure you have a nice size garbage can in your garage so that if the little garbage can in your car gets filled up, that you have an easy way as you get out of the car and you're in your garage, dump it out before you even enter the house. And that way you don't have a garbage can overflowing in your car. Okay, I hope this tip helped. For more tips, please subscribe to this channel, or you can like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter for tips there as well. I'm Pam with Organizer AZ 911. Thanks for watching.